What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex. In this video, I want to talk about some games seemingly being delisted. I love to talk. I actually do love to talk about it just to kind of get the word out there, but I deeply hate it. I deeply, deeply hate when games get delisted, but it is something to talk about. And one interesting part to this is that the studios seemingly that made these games were not even aware this was happening. They are telling people to direct their anger to other people. They had nothing to do with it, so this comes from the more publisher side of things, WB as well as others. And one of these games in Samurai Jack is not even 5 years old. The rest of them are a little bit older than that, but Samurai Jack's not even 5 years old. And from what I saw actually online, other people saying it, I believe it's had 2 or 3 sales in its entire lifetime. So these are games that, or at least this is a game that's been out for a little bit, but not forever. And also, it really has never dropped from its initial price. And then you're just taking it. No warning, no talk from the developers telling people that their games are going to be sunsetted. And that was something that developers actually said they would prefer to sunset games versus, which, obviously means like over time, right? Doing it like a slow burn instead of just, I guess, one day waking up and these are gone. So, okay, in terms of the actual news, the actual games, we'll get to that in a second, but these are being removed from Steam, which is where Wario64 first saw it, but also I believe it's been updated that it's also gone on PlayStation as well. I don't own Samurai Jack, and that is one that I would actually like to try. I know it was kind of a middling game that a lot of people said, at least to me, or that I saw, so not ideal, but it's a game that I still don't want to be completely removed. So, okay, well, what are these games? Well, they are Samurai Jack Battle Through Time, Steven Universe Save the Light, Steven Universe Unleash the Light, and then OKKO Let's Play Heroes. And I do believe there's actually more than just those 4. It's just these were the first ones that popped up. And again, Wario, Cartoon Network games, published titles are getting delisted from Steam. They're also getting delisted from PlayStation. And these are not just Cartoon Network games, but also Adult Swim games. So, those are the Cartoon Network side of things, the Adult Swim side of things, the WB side of things with these properties. These are the ones that are making the decision. The studios that ended up making these games were not, in control of doing this. So, yeah, I mean, I kind of actually said everything I want to say. Not great, not ideal. And also because they're just like they're not on Steam, they're gone, and that was, I believe, spotted yesterday on the 23rd that they're just not there anymore. I think today or so, people were noticing that they're not on PlayStation either. So I don't know. I saw one post on Twitter that they're still available on the Switch store, but I think it was like a UK post, so it's maybe like the UK Switch store. I don't know if even the US store has it. So if you're interested in these games, and I think it's too late for me for Samurai Jack, if you're interested, get these games now because they're going to be gone within maybe a day or two. And I don't know, just sucks. It's all the same things that I normally say. You don't like to see games being delisted, especially more modern ones like Samurai Jack. I don't know, is that game even out physically? Because this is the problem as we enter this age where some games don't even have physical releases. If you delist them, and not even just delisting them, if you get rid of them just on a random day and you don't tell anybody, right? You can't even plan on getting it. If you have it, you have it. But if you don't have it and you want to get it and you just remove it within a day and nobody knows, well, the game is literally gone forever, especially for games that don't have physical releases. Now, again, I think these games do. I'm not 100% sure, but at least I think they do. It's not that bad, or it's not as bad as it could be, but it's going to get worse. And again, for these games to just kind of do it randomly, right? Just a random, I guess, Monday, they just take them off and nobody even knows. The developers don't even really know. Not ideal. Not ideal. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and hope to see you all on the next one.